welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I guess this is part of Vlogmas. I'm still kind of trying to work things out, but I have to clean a couple of dishes, and don't mind the wallpaper. Nobody sees the wallpaper. But anyways, I have to do a few dishes, and I have to kind of clean the kitchen. But there has been something that's been a little heavy on my mind, and I want to talk about it. So let's talk. All right, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully I can hear myself. But like I said, there's been something heavy on my mind, and I don't know if you've been living under a rock or you just, and it's understandable, don't care anymore about the situation. But I wanted to talk about Olivia Jade and her Red Table Talk interview with Jada Pinkett Smith, Willow Smith, and grandmother and mother Gammy. I have to say I was kind of more on the side of Gammy. I mean, the takeaway from the interview was, I don't think that she's learned. I don't think that she's truly understood what her parents have done. I think that she relinquishes a lot of the responsibility that she took part in it. I'm like, listen. As you know, I was a teenager once at some point myself. She doesn't strike me as a stupid girl. She doesn't strike me as a stupid person. She strikes me as a very spoiled person. She strikes me as a very chosen ignorant person. And what I mean by that is that I think that there must be a little thing in the back of her mind that says, you know what, I don't think this is right. But, okay, whatever. It's whatever. You know, you don't put too much thought in it. If it were me, if I was her, and my mother or father had said, hey, go on this drawing machine, it's something we can do to get you into school, I would have been like, what? I can understand the point where you're just kind of like, you're going to trust your parent. You're going to do what they tell you to do, you know? But I would always have a question and be like, well, why are we doing this? Why do I have to get on here? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't think that I would be too investigative on it, if I'm being perfectly honest, but I definitely would be like, okay, what's up? Why do I need to do this? And that's kind of as far as it'll go. So anyways, she knew what her parents were doing, or had some sort of inkling as to what her parents were doing. Allegedly. I think that, you know, I do think that she is right in a sense where having part of the privilege of having privilege is not knowing how privileged you are. And I think that makes a very good point, because I am mixed. I grew up in New York. I grew up in Harlem. I grew up in Schaumburg. And so I definitely saw the racial inequality, the racial injustice. I myself have been judged just based on my name, just on my name alone. There was always, I can't tell you how many times I would go for a job interview or how many times I would meet somebody. Oh, okay. And it's that you see that, you know what I mean? Like, you see that flicker in their eye, like, oh, okay. Like, you're being judged. Ooh, sorry. This camera just does not want to focus. It keeps, like, jumping in and out. But, you know, you see that. And I'm really hating celebrities and even influencers that have gotten in trouble this year, that have said, don't focus on what I'm doing. There are much bigger problems in the world. And while that's true, I just find it very manipulative and just very heartless and very selfish that you would bring up people that have died because of police brutality, because of people that have passed away, because of, really because of the stupidity and ill judgment of police, like George Floyd, like Breonna Taylor. Oh God, that one kind of gets me still. Like, I cannot believe that was the judgment, that was the verdict. Like, her murderers went free. It just doesn't make any sense to me, because if it were the other way around, I've never seen someone's color as a way to judge them. You know what I mean? I've never seen somebody's color. Like, for me, can I see if someone else is black? Yes, I'm not blind. I'm not colorblind. Can I see if someone else has Asian features or if they're of another culture? Yes. Yes, I can. But I'm not going to judge you based on that premise, based on that preface, or I'm not going to judge you based on that. I'm not going to judge you because you're in a same-sex couple. I'm not going to judge you because you are a transgender person. I'm not going to judge you based on that. To me, that's such a minute point. Not that it's, let me reframe. Not that it's minute, but I judge a person on their heart. I judge a person on their character. I judge a person on their actions, on their belief system in terms of morality. Your religious background, that's all you. But your moral compass, that's what I'm judging. Your who are you as a person? That is what I'm judging. So if I feel like you're a sucky person, has nothing to do with your race. You're a sucky person. So, for me, I thought her going on Red Table Talk itself was very telling. She's going into a table talk with, I think Adrienne, I think that's her name, but let's call her Gammy just for the purposes of this video. Gammy said it perfectly. She's swooping in to get like the three black women on her side, kind of, savior, the black saviors. And it's just kind of like, it's not the time. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what she's going through. Nobody cares that she hasn't spoken to her mom or her parents. Nobody cares. Everything that is going on in the world with the pandemic, with the racial inequality in this country still has me just shaking my head. In 2020, you didn't have to say anything. You didn't have to do this. You know what I mean? You could have posted a video on your channel, and just maybe turned off, I would have personally turned off the comments and let people know that I would turn off the comments. But, so, that's my tangent. I hope it made some sort of sense, but I just needed to get that off of my chest because it was just bothering me, the entitlement, the privilege. People need to be woke. People need to be awakened to the outside world and what's going on beyond their little bubble. That there are people dying, that there are people losing their jobs, that there are people losing their homes. Alright, I'm going to cut this video short so I can wrangle my kids. If you like this video, if you liked it, leave a comment. If you want to see more videos from me, press that subscribe button and ding on that notification so you know when I have videos. I do lifestyle vlogs, I do beauty reviews, which will be coming soon, I promise. Beauty lifestyle vlogger. I do lifestyle vlogs and beauty vlogs and beauty reviews and some makeup. So, yeah. Bye. I'll see you guys later. Bye.